Hello, friends. Nope, not Jim Nance. Kurt Bergland here with another in the series that I'm doing of preview videos for the Pine Tar Baseball Great Teams of the 20th Century set, Volume 2. Today, our matchup features teams just about 50 years apart in chronology, but not very far apart in terms of an awful lot of people's ranking of the greatest teams of all time. I'm talking about the 1904 New York Giants. Their record was 106, 47, and 5. Yeah. They are visiting today the 1953 New York Yankees. And the New York Yankees in 1953 were 99-52, and they took out the 53 Dodgers, who many in the World Series, who many say was the best Brooklyn team ever. The pitching matchup is really intriguing. It is Christy Mathewson for the 1904 Giants against Whitey Ford for the 53 Yankees. A lot of stuff going on here. We got dead ball against, well, power, but also this is one of Casey Stengel's best teams, maybe his very best team. Bill James, for whatever that's worth, says that the 53 Yankees were his best, and it's tough to argue that after creating these cards. So let's see what happens, and let's go to the starting line. Oh, one more thing. If you're interested in looking at the set and the teams in the set and the information about how to get this set, check out the description for this video. I'm putting all of the information that you need right there. And if you need a free set of Pine Tar instructions and charts, go to ttlbaseballgame.com and click on the free to try link. Tab. Not a link, it's a tab. Like the bad soda. God, remember Tab? Oh my God. It was like drinking oil, except with sugar. Like sugar oil. Be soil, except that's something different. Okay, let's go to the starting lineups. For the visiting, New York Giants. Leading off in center field, not the catcher. They didn't put him at catcher this season because they wanted his offense to be in the lineup every day and fresh. I don't know. So, Roger Bresnahan will lead off in center field. And batting second in right field, George Brown. Batting third at third base, Art Devlin. Batting fourth at first base, Dan McGann. Batting fifth in left field, Sam Murtis. Batting sixth at shortstop, Bill Dalen. Batting seventh at second base, Billy Gilbert. And batting eighth and catching, Frank Bowerman. On the mound is Mathewson. He is an A-plus pitcher on the road, and he drops to an A the third time through the order. He has a strikeout modifier on 77, and he can give you 8 innings. If he's doing well, he can give you even more. All right, get some light on the subject here because all of a sudden, it's nighttime. All right. Oh, hey. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Okay. 53 Yankees starting lineup. Here we go. Gil McDougald will lead off at third base. Joe Collins bats second. At first base, Mickey Mantle bats third in center field. Yogi Berra bats fourth behind the plate. Irv Noren bats fifth in right field. Gene Woodling bats sixth in left field. Billy Martin, yes, that Billy Martin, bats seventh at second base. Phil Rizzuto bats eighth at shortstop, and on the mound it's Whitey Ford. He is an A-plus pitcher at home, and even the third time through the order, he's an A-plus pitcher. He has walk modifiers on 55 and 77. He give you 7 and more if it's going well. 30 starts in 1953 for Whitey Ford. All right, so we are ready to go at Yankee Stadium. Usually when I play Pine Tar, I'm rolling 4 dice, but tonight just 2, a couple of D10s. And I'll add this one when we're doing an error check. That's all you need. Here we go. Roger Bresnahan stepping in against Whitey Ford. And the first pitch of the ball game is a range check. Get to the kitchen. Oh my God, I smell gas. I think we're all going to explode. It's a comebacker to Ford. It's off his glove. Rolls toward the scooter Rizzuto, and Bresnahan's going to beat the rap at first for a base hit. All right, so the Giants have a runner. And here comes George Brown. Ford the stretch, and the pitch to Brown. He squares to bunt, and he gets it down. He bunts this one toward McDougald, who fires to Billy Martin covering first, and that will retire Brown and move Bresnahan up to second base. Art Devlin at the plate. The pitch to Art is an 85. That's hit to left. Under it is Woodling, and he puts it away for out number 2. Here comes Dan McGann. And he hits it to center. Under it is Mantle. The Giants threaten in the first but do not score. They one hit and they leave him. After a half inning, no score in Yankee Stadium. Here comes Matty, Christy Mathewson. 46 starts in 1904. Facing McDougald, Collins, and Mantle in the Yankee first. This is hit to left. Under it is Murtis, and he puts it away for out number 1. Joe Collins comes to the plate next. The pitch to him is ball 4. Matty walks him. 1 out, 1 on for Mantle. Mick, 295 in 1953 with a 497 slugging average. Ground ball toward McGann. He's going to go to Dalen at second for 1, and the relay to Mathewson is not in time. Mantle beats the rap at first. So with 2 outs, he's on board for Berra. Matty the set. And the pitch to Yogi. Ground ball to Gilbert. He's going to flip to McGann, and that will end the first inning. We've played 1 complete, and it's no score at Yankee Stadium. Whitey Ford, Christy Mathewson. Matching up, locking horns, head to head. Murtis, Dalen, and Gilbert. The pitch. Walks him. Oh, I'm wrong. Yeah, no, I'm right. He walks him. So Murtis is on. Dalen is up. Yogi Berra's arm is a 0. Whitey Ford the stretch and the pitch. And there goes Murtis. And the throw down to Billy Martin is not in time. Murtis steals second. And he's in scoring position for Dalen, who's behind in the count 0-1. Ford the stretch again. The pitch to Dalen. Hey, struck him out. That's Whitey's first. Gilbert coming. 253 for the Giants second baseman. The pitch from Whitey is to left field. That's Woodling. Get to the kitchen. It's a range check for Gene Woodling. I smell gas. Oh, my God. He makes the catch. Woodling makes the catch. And Murtis will hold at second. And now it's Bowerman. Frank Bowerman, if that's your real name, is at the plate. Mathewson is on deck. First base is open, but Whitey wants Bowerman. The pitch Ground ball to McDougald. He fires to Collins, and that'll retire the side. After 1.5, we have no score in the house that Ruth built, but the house that Mickey was occupying. Mathewson will face Noren, Woodling, and Martin in the bottom of the second. Pitch from Matty to Noren is a base hit. This one goes to center field. Bresnahan collects it and fires it back in. There's one down, or one on, with nobody out in the bottom of the second. We've had runners in this game, but we've had nobody cross the pay station. Matty the stretch. The pitch to Woodling is ball 2. Ball 2 to Gene Woodling. Line shot right at McGann, and he makes the grab for out number 1. Now it's Billy Martin. Matty the stretch. The pitch to Martin is going to be driven for a base hit to left. Around second is Noren. He will take third. There's Yankees at the corners with one out for the scooter. The Giants will play in, because apparently the scooter didn't like bunting too much in 1953. The pitch from Matty is grounded to Dalen. And Dalen's going to come home with it. Wait a minute. Yeah, Dalen comes home with it. They cut down Noren at the plate, and Martin is safe on the fielder's choice at second base. Rizzuto beats the rap at first. So Noren is cut down in the prime of life at home plate on a throw from Dalen to Bowerman. So with 2 outs, it's Whitey Ford at the plate, Martin at second, Rizzuto at first. Matty the stretch, the pitch, hit to left. Under it is Murtis, and he will make the catch. So the Yankees threaten, couple hits. They leave 2, but they don't score. After 2, we have no score in New York. Ford will face Mathewson, and then the top of the Giants' order, Bresnahan and Brown. In the top of the third, Whitey Ford winds and delivers. Hit to left. This is Gene Woodling. He puts it away for out number 1. Ford to Bresnahan. One more try for Woodling. He's moving toward the left field foul line, and he'll make the catch for out number 2. And here's George Brown. Whitey Ford winds and delivers, and this is trouble. This is going to get over Mickey Mantle's head and rattle around in the monuments. Brown has a double, and with 2 outs, he's in scoring position. Another chance for the Giants to break out on top, but they're going to need Art Devlin to come through. Ford the stretch, the pitch to Art. Hit to center, under it is Mantle, and he puts it away for out number 3. Teams threatening but not scoring. After 2.5, we have no score in the Bronx. Top of the order for the Yankees in the third, McDougald, Collins, and Mantle. The pitch to Gill is grounded to Devlin. He throws to McGann, and there's 1 out. Collins in there now. Collins walked in the first. Matty winds and delivers. Ground ball McGann. He's going to flip to Matty covering first, and there's 2 down. Now it's Mantle, nobody aboard. Mathewson winds and delivers. Hey, struck him out. That will retire the side on Mathewson's first strikeout of the day. 3 complete in the books. We have no score. Yeah, I got a good one here between these two clubs. 50 years apart. Okay, 49 if you press me on it. Ford will face McGann, Murtis, and Dalen in the 4th for the Giants. Pitch to Dan McGann and his band of renown. Ground ball Collins. He's going to take it himself for out number 1 in the 4th. Murtis walked and stole second in the 2nd inning. Pitch to Sam. He hit him. Sam Murtis gets dotted by Whitey Ford. He's not happy about that. Takes his 40-ounce club 3/4 of the way down to first base. Now it's Dalen. Dalen struck out in the 2nd. There's 1 out and 1 on. The pitch from Ford to Dalen is hit in the air to right. Irv Noren toward the line will get there to make the catch, and there's 2 down. And now Billy Gilbert. Billy Gilbert. Billy. Might have been Irish. Don't know. Pitch from Whitey Ford to Billy. Hey, struck him out. That's Whitey's 2nd, and it gets him out of the 4th. He dots Murtis, and then he strands him. After 3.5, no score. You got a good one here. We're cooking. We're cooking Volume 2. Pine Tar Baseball Great Teams Volume 2. That's right. All of your ordering information is in the description for this video. Excuse me while I hydrate. All right. Berra, Noren, and Woodling. Yogi's 0 for 1. The pitch from Maddie to Berra is grounded to Billy Gilbert. He throws to McGann for out number 1. Noren singled and got cut down at the plate. The best scoring chance in the game. Pitch from Maddie to Noren is hit in the air to right field. Under it is Brown, and he puts it away. 4 out number 2. 7 in a row retired by Maddie. Woodling in there now. He's 0 for 1. The pitch from Mathewson to Woodling. Hey, struck him out. That's 2 for Maddie. We've played 4 complete. We've got no score. Both teams have what the little boy shot at. Whitey Ford will face Bowerman, Mathewson, and Bresnahan. 8-9-1 for the Giants in the top of the 5th. Pitch to, I'm throwing dice all over the room. It's not pretty, folks. Do not attempt this at home. The pitch to Bowerman is hit to center. That's Mantle. He's got plenty of room and puts it away for out number 1. Here's Mathewson. 0 for 1 for Maddie. The pitch from Ford. Ground ball McDougald. Gill gloves it to his left. He plants. He throws to Collins, and there's 2 down. Bresnahan's 1 for 2. Pitch to Roger. Ground ball Billy Martin. He throws to Collins, and that retires the side. 5 in a row retired by Ford. We're halfway through this one. We got no score. Nothing, nothing. Nada, nada. Zilch, zilch. Zip, zip. Billy Martin, Phil Rizzuto, Whitey Ford, 7-8-9 for the Yankees in the bottom of the 5th. The pitch to Billy is grounded to Devlin. Art fires to McGann for out number 1. John McGraw versus Casey Stengel. Phil Rizzuto 0 for 1. The pitch. Looper, left field, base hit. Murtis collects it and fires it back in. Ford coming up with Rizzuto on base. Whitey apparently not a stickler for the fundamentals. In 1953, Matty, the stretch, the pitch. Whitey squares. Whitey gets it down, but it's not looking good. Glove by Mathewson. He turns and fires to Dalen at second for one. The relay to McGann is not in time. Ford beats the Rap at first, but fails in his effort to get down a sacrifice bunt. McDougald up now. Gill is 0 for 2, the Yankee leadoff hitter. Ford at first, the pitch. Hit to center. Under it is Bresnahan, and Roger makes the grab for out number 3. Played 5 complete. We got nothing. Nothing. No score. Ford facing 2, 3, 4. Brown, Devlin, and McGann. In the top of the 6th, Giants have 2 hits. Yankees have 3 hits. Neither team has a run. Brown is 1 for 1 with a bunt. The pitch. Ground ball, Billy Martin. He throws to Collins for out number 1. 6 in a row retired by Whitey Ford. No hits for the Giants since the 3rd inning. Devlin's 0 for 2. Whitey winds and delivers, and this is going to be trouble. A plus, nobody on. He dots him. Devlin gets plunked. Whitey Ford headhunting. Devlin is on with 1 out, and McGann is up. Ford the stretch. The pitch to McGann. There goes Devlin. Berra's throw down to Rizzuto is not in time. Stolen base for Devlin, and that's the 2nd for the Giants in the game. They have a runner in scoring position with 1 out. McGann behind in the count, 0-1. He is 0 for 2 on the game. The pitch from Ford, lifted to left. Woodling toward the gap will make the catch. Devlin will hold, and now it's Murtis. Murtis also got dotted in the 4th. He walked and stole a base in the 2nd. No official at bats. Ford the stretch, the pitch to Murtis. Ground ball, Rizzuto. Phil gloves it and throws to Collins for the out, and that retires the Giants in the 6th. We played 5.5. We have no score. Good game between these 2 all-time great teams. Pine Tar Baseball, Great Teams of the 20th Century, Volume 2. Collins is 0 for 1 with a walk. Pitch from Matty to Collins. He lifts it to center. Under it is Bresnahan in right center field, and he makes the catch for out number 1. Here's Mantle. Mickey's 0 for 2. Struck out in the 3rd. Mathewson winds and delivers. There's a base hit for Mickey. Left field, he goes the other way. Drops in front of Murtis, who fires it back in. 1 out, 1 on for the Yanks. And here comes Berra, who's 0 for 2. He's grounded to Billy Gilbert twice. Giants a double played up. The pitch. Ground ball to Devlin. He goes to Billy Gilbert for 1. The relay to McGann, not in time. 5-4 put out on Mantle. Berra is safe on the fielder's choice. With 2 outs, he's at first. And now it's Irv Noren, 1 for 2. The Yankee right fielder today. Pitch to Matty. Get to the kitchen. Oh my God. It's like, we're going to explode. Don't light a match. This is hit to Dalen. He grabs it, tosses to Gilbert, and that will retire the Yankees in the 6th, where he played 6 complete. And as you might expect, in a battle between Christy Mathewson and Whitey Ford, we got dueling shutouts going on. We go to the 7th. No score at Yankee Stadium. Dalen, Gilbert, and Bowerman. 6, 7, 8 for the Giants. Dalen's 0 for 2. Whitey winds and delivers. Hey, struck him out. The 3rd for Whitey on the ball game. I'll bring up Gilbert, who's 0 for 2. Pitch to Billy. Looper toward left, drops in front of Woodling. Gilbert's on with a single. Bowerman up now, 0 for 2. Ford, the stretch. Checks Gilbert, the pitch home. There he goes. There goes Gilbert. Yogi Berra's throw down to Billy Martin is in time. He gets Gilbert. 2-4 is the putout. And there's 2 down now as the Giants try to steal their third base of the night and got shot down. Bowerman 0 for 2. Mathewson on deck, and there's a base hit for Bowerman. Gonna get into the corner. Woodling's gotta go get it. He fires it back in toward Rizzuto, but Bowerman's got a 2-out double. That'll bring up Mathewson. Chance to help himself. And Matty could handle the bat a little bit. 0 for 2 in this game, though. Ford, the stretch, the pitch to Matty. Hey, struck him out. That's number 4 for Whitey and gets him out of the 7th. We've played 6.5. It's time to stretch him out in the Bronx. No score at Yankee Stadium. 1904 Giants, 1953 Yankees. Woodling, Martin, and Rizzuto, 6, 7, 8. Excuse me while I hydrate once more. The voice is going. Maybe it's already gone. Woodling 0 for 2. Mathewson winds and delivers. He walks him. Yankees have a base runner in the bottom of the 7th. Billy Martin comes up. Competent but not overwhelming with the bunt. Mathewson the stretch, the pitch. He's not squaring to bunt. Ground ball hit toward Billy Gilbert. He gloves this one and goes to Dalen for 1. The relay to McGann is in time for a rally killing, soul-crushing 4-6-3 double play turned by the Giants. 2 outs now and nobody on for Rizzuto. Mathewson winds and delivers. Hit to left. Here comes Murtis. And there go the Yankees. We played 7 complete with no score. Whitey Ford's turn in the order did not come up last inning, so he's out for the 8th. Top of the order for the Giants, Bresnahan, Brown, and Devlin. Pitch to Roger, hit to right. That's Irv Noren country, and he's got it for out number 1. Brown is 1 for 2 with a bunt. Ford, the wind, and the delivery. Looper, Brown, center field, drops in front of Mantle. There's your lead run right there on first base. 5th hit for the Giants, 1 out in the 8th. Devlin 0 for 2. He also got dotted in the 6th. Ford the pitch, base hit Devlin, center field in front of Mantle. Brown advances 90 feet and stops. 2 on now with 1 out for Dan McGann. Ford in a jam. Yeah. Casey wants some action in his bullpen. So it's going to be Bill Miller and Allie Reynolds throwing for the Yankees. Lefty-righty double-barreled action. McGann is 0 for 3. Ford the stretch. The pitch to McGann. Ground ball to Martin. He goes to Rizzuto for 1. The relay to Collins. Not in time. McGann beats the wrap. 1st and 3rd for the Giants, and now it's Murtis. 2 outs, though. Giants at the corners. Murtis is 0 for 1 with a walk and a hit by pitch. Ford, the stretch. The pitch home to Murtis. Hey, struck him out. Whitey picks a good time for his 5th K. And that retires the Giants in the 8th. We've played 7.5 scoreless. Matty coming back out to see if he can hold serve. It'll be the pitcher spot. McDougald and Collins coming up for the Yankees. They're going to let Ford bat. Yeah, they're going to let him bat. The pitch from Matty to Ford. He walked him. He walks the pitcher. That'll bring up McDougald. Okay, Matty the stretch. The pitch to McDougald. He squares to bunt. He gets it down. This is bunted to McGann, who turns and flips to Billy Gilbert covering first, and the 3-4 sacrifice is complete. Whitey Ford moves up to second base. Now it's Joe Collins. Collins is 0 for 2 with a walk. Matty the stretch and the pitch. Ground ball, Rizzuto, the scooter. No, I'm sorry, to Dalen. He throws to McGann with Ford holding at second. There's 2 down, and now it's Mantle with first base open. And they got Berra on deck. Well, let's see what kind of year Yogi had in 53. 296 with a 363 on base average and a 523 slugging average. They're going to go after Mickey. Not much to be gained. Mantle is 1 for 3. The pitch. Hey, struck him out when he needed it most. Christy Mathewson with his 3rd K on the night. We've played 8 complete and we've got no score. Wow. Whitey Ford coming out for inning number 9. He'll face Dalen, Gilbert, and Bowerman unless I go to a very thin Giants bench. Dalen is 0 for 3. Ford winds and delivers. Hey, struck him out. That's number 6 for Whitey. He has struck out Dalen 3 times. Gilbert is 1 for 3. Whitey winds and delivers to Billy Gilbert. Ground ball, I think. No. A+. He struck him out. That's 7. 3 in a row struck out by Ford. Now it's Bowerman. I'll look at the bench, but I don't think there's much there worth going to. Well, then again, no, they're going to stick with Bowerman. All right. Whitey Ford, Bowerman's 1 for 3, doubled in the 7th. Pitch from Ford to Bowerman. Ground ball. No, A+. He struck him out, and Ford strikes out 4 in a row to close out the 9th. Actually, to end the 8th and close out the 9th. We go to the bottom of the 9th with the 53 Yankees looking to walk it off against Christy Mathewson. No score. Yogi Berra, Irv Noren, Gene Woodling. 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up for the 53 Yankees. Matty's pitch to Yogi to center. Brezan back a few steps, and he'll put it away for out number 1. Now it's Noren who can run a little. Pitch from Matty. he struck him out. Number 4 for Mathewson with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. And a scoreless tie. Gene Woodling comes to the plate. Gene's 0 for 2 with a walk and a whiff. On deck, Billy Martin, the pitch. And he walks him. Woodling walks. That'll bring up Martin, or will it? They've got some bench. And they're going to go to it right now. Billy Martin being called back. And it's going to be Johnny Mize, Cardinal and Giant great. Pinch hitting, playing out the string. This was the end for him. He wasn't dying, but his playing career was near the end. So Martin ends the day 1 for 3. Woodling at first, Mize at the plate. Matty, the stretch. The pitch is hit to right. Under it is Brown toward the line, and he will put it away for out number 3, and we're going to have an extra inning ball game today. So Mize comes out. McDougal will move to second base, and the new third baseman will be Mr. Andy Carey, who later on, of course, became the host of The Price is Right. No, he didn't. I'm just kidding. All right. Top of the 10th, Christy Mathewson. That's going to do it for Ford. Yeah. No, they're going to let him go. They're going to let him go. Keep going. Keep going. Ford's in the 10th. They're in a scoreless tie. Let's see how far he can get. Reynolds and Miller are ready in the Yankee bullpen. Mathewson leading off the 10th for the Giants. The pitch. Hey, struck him out. Whitey struck out 5 in a row. Murtis, Dalen, Gilbert, Bowerman, and now Mathewson. Whitey's got 9 strikeouts on the game. Bresnahan up 1 for 4. 1 out in the top of the 10th. The pitch to Roger. Hey, walked him, and that's going to be enough for Casey. That's going to be enough for Casey. Brown is 2 for 3 with a double and a sacrifice bunt. So it's going to be Bill Miller, who will bat in the number 9 spot, coming on here in the 10th. Whitey Ford, 9 1/3 innings, allowed 6 hits. He walked 2. He dotted 2. He struck out 9. He allowed no runs yet, although Bresnahan is his responsibility at first base. 1 out in the 10th, Brown at the plate. Whitey gets a hearty handshake and a pat on the back. He cannot win the game. Well, he can't win the game. He could lose it. Miller's on, a lefty. He's a C pitcher at home. He has walk modifiers on 55 and 77. He can give you 2 innings if you need him, but he's not gonna. Brown is a left-handed batter, and that's why Miller's in the game. Let's see if they want to send Bresnahan. Miller, the stretch, the pitch is hit to left. Here comes Woodling, and he's going to get there for out number 2. Devlin is up. They're going to let Miller face him. Miller 1 for 3. Devlin 1 for 3. And it's grounded to Collins, but we have a rare play chance. So let's check our rare play. It's hit to Woodling, and he loses the fly ball in the sun. It drops to his right. Devlin's got a double. Bresnahan gets to third. Second and third with 2 outs now, and McGann is coming to the plate. He is a switch hitter, and here comes Casey. He wants Allie Reynolds. So they're going to take out Woodling and do a double switch. Allie Reynolds is coming on. He is an A-plus pitcher with strikeout modifiers on 55 and 77. He can give you 2 innings. And Hank Bauer is going to be your new left fielder and bat ninth. Woodling is out. Okay. I think we've got everything accounted for. Bresnahan is at third. Devlin at second. 2 outs, top of the 10th. Dan McGann at the plate. First base is open, and Murtis is on deck. Reynolds, the stretch, and the delivery hit to right fielder. Noren is going to get there, and that will retire the Giants in the 10th. They threaten one more time, but do not score. Whitey Ford is off the hook in this game. He cannot win it. He cannot lose it. Christy Mathewson in the bottom of the 10th is on. But the Giants are also going to have action in their bullpen. And, boy, that's a thin bullpen. They're going to go with Red Ames, a left-hander, throwing in the bullpen. It's Rizzuto, Bauer, and McDougald in the bottom of the 10th for the Yankees, hoping to walk it off. No score, bottom of the 10th. Rizzuto 1 for 3. The pitch from Matty. Grounded to Devlin. He fires to McGann for out number 1. Now it's Bauer. 304 on the season. Almost started him in this game, but then I didn't. I put Noren in there. Pitch from Matty. Hit to center. Under it is Bresnahan in left center, and that's 2 down. 2 outs, bottom of the 10th, and McDougald coming up. 0 for 3 for Gill. The pitch is going to be trouble. Or is it? This is a base hit for McDougald. It's a single. So he's aboard, and now it's Collins. Perfect time for Red Ames, and they're going to go to him. John McGraw wants the left-hander. Mickey Mantle is on deck. Red Ames is a B pitcher on the road. He has strikeout modifiers 55 to 60 and 77. He's good for an inning. This is it for Red. Collins is up there. They could hit for him. They have any first baseman left? Yes, they do. They've got Don Bullweg left. I think we all know how painful that can be. But who to pinch hit? They're going to let Collins go. Red Ames the stretch. Collins 0 for 3. The pitch to him is hit to center. Bresnahan under it, and he puts it away for out number 3. We're going to go to the 11th with no score in the Bronx. Allie Reynolds out for his first full inning. In the 11th, he will face Murtis, Dalen, and Gilbert for the Giants. No changes for New York in the defensively. Murtis 0 for 2. A walk, a hit by pitch. Allie Reynolds strikes him out on a bender. That's Reynolds' first. One down in the 11th. Now it's Dalen. 0 for 4 with 3 Ks. He's gone for the golden sombrero. The pitch from Allie Reynolds. Hey, struck him out. He gets the golden sombrero. Bill Dalen with 4 Ks. Billy Gilbert, 1 for 4, 2 outs in the 11th for the Gents. The G-Men. The pitch. It to Mantle, but shallow. Here he comes, and he's going to get there. That will retire the side. We've played 10.5, and we got no score. We've decided nothing. Bottom of the 11th, 3-4-5 for the Yankees coming up. We got a new pitcher coming for the G-Men. And the new pitcher will be Luther Taylor. A C pitcher on the road. A strikeout modifier on 77. He can give you 2. He will bat in the number 9 spot. Mantle, Berra, and Noren. 3-4-5 for the Yankees in the bottom of the 11th. Mick is 1 for 4. The pitch from Taylor. Ground ball to Dalen. He throws to McGann for out number 1 in the 11th. Now it's Yogi. 0 for 4. Taylor winds and delivers. Hey, struck him out. There's a first strikeout for Luther. Now it's Noren, 1 for 4. Irv needs a hit. Reynolds standing in the on-deck circle, but nobody believes he's going to bat. The pitch. He hits this one to Bresnahan in center, and Roger puts it away. We've played 11 complete, and we've still got no score. This is the Pine Tar Baseball Great Teams of the 20th Century Set Volume 2. We're going to the 12th. Bowerman, Taylor, and Bresnahan coming up. Reynolds is done. Going to make another double switch on this guy. So it's going to be Bob Kazava. Be careful how you say that. He's going to bat in the number 5 spot. And the left-hander will be the new Yankee pitcher here in the 12th. Taking over right field duties will be Bill Renna. And he will bat in the 6th spot. So he will lead off the bottom of the 12th. And Irv Noren will grab some bench. All right, Kazava, a left-hander. A pitcher at home. Strikeout on 77. He can go 2. Bowerman, Taylor, and Bresnahan, 8-9-1 coming up. Top of the 12th, no score. The pitch. Ground ball, Rizzuto. The Scooters got it. And he fires to Collins for out number 1. Luther Taylor coming up. Luther Taylor could handle the bat a little bit. Kazava winds and delivers, and there's a base hit for Luther Taylor to right field. Drops in front of Renna. He collects it and fires it back in, and Luther Taylor's aboard with 1 out. Now it's Bresnahan. Kazava, the stretch. Roger Bresnahan is 1 for 4. The pitch. Ball 2. Ball 2. Bresnahan's ahead in the count. The pitch. A comebacker to Kuzava. He turns and fires to Rizzuto. The relay to Collins is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing 1-6-3 double play turned by the Yankees. We go to the bottom of the 12th with no score. Luther Taylor on for inning number 2. Bill Renna, Andy Carey, Don't Call Me Drew, and Phil Rizzuto, 6, 7, 8, coming up for the Yanks, for the Bronx Bombers, for the Murderers Row. Luther Taylor winds and delivers. There's a base hit for Renna. Center field drops in front of Bresnahan. He throws it back in, and the winning run is aboard. Andy Carey at the plate. They may ask him to bunt. Taylor the stretch. The pitch. Carey is squaring to bunt, and it's a popped up to Taylor. He fires to Billy Gilbert covering first, and Andy Carey is popped into a soul-crushing, rally-killing bunt double play. Yikes. Casey's not happy at that development. It's the bottom of the 12th. Now we got 2 outs, and it's the Scooter. The Scooter. 1 for 4 for Rizzuto. Luther Taylor winds and delivers. Hit to right. Under it is Brown, and he puts it away for out number 3. Think these teams are even? We've played 12. We got no score in the Bronx. Bob Kuzava coming out for inning number 2. Top of the 13th. He'll face Brown, Devlin, and McGann for the 1904 Giants. Brown is 2 for 4. Kuzava winds and delivers. Ground ball, McDougald. Gill collects it and throws to Collins for out number 1. Devlin, 2 for 4. The pitch. Oh my God, get to the kitchen. It's a range check. I think we're going to explode. This is hit to the Scooter. And it's by him into left field for a base hit. Devlin's got his 3rd hit of the game. Kuzava's going to have to watch him close. He's an 81 to steal. Kuzava to McGann, who's 0 for 5. The stretch. The pitch, there goes Devlin, and the throwdown to Gil McDougald is not in time. Devlin steals second, his second stolen base of the game, and he's in scoring position with the lead run with 1 out. McGann behind in the count 0-1. He's 0 for 5. The pitch. Ground ball McDougald. He gloves it to his left and throws to Collins for out number 2 as Devlin advances to 3rd base. And now it's Murtis. Murtis 0 for 3 with a walk and a hit by pitch. The Giants' lead run is 90 feet away, but there are 2 outs. Kuzava the stretch, the pitch. He's an A. That's in scoring position. Hey, struck him out, and that will retire the side in the 13th inning. The Giants fail to score. We go to the bottom of the 13th. We got no score in the Bronx. New pitcher coming for the Gents, for the G-Men. It's Hooks Wiltse. That's right, I said it. Hooks Wiltse is coming on. He had 8 relief appearances. He's a D pitcher on the road. He's a left-hander. And he's going to give you all he's got for 1 inning. Bottom of the 13th, it's Bauer, McDougald, and Collins. 9-1-2 for the Yankees. Any old kind of a run's going to win it for the Bronx Bombers. 53 Yankees, 0-4 Giants. Wiltsey winds and delivers to Bauer. He walks him. He walks Hank Bauer. Now let's see if there's any wheels on the bench. And no, there most certainly are not. All right. So it's going to be Hank running the bases. McDougald is up. McDougald is 1 for 4 with a bunt. Wiltsey the stretch. The pitch to him. He squares. He gets it down. It's bunted to McGann. He turns and flips to Billy Gilbert covering first, and the runner advances. Bauer's now in scoring position with the winning run. Collins is up. Gonna hit for him here and take a chance. I don't know. Charlie Silvera is going to bat for Collins against the left-hander. Silvera, of course, the longtime backup catcher. Don Bolweg will be the new first baseman if we go to the 14th. Silvera up against Wiltsey. Bauer is in scoring position. Collins ends his day 0 for 4 with a walk. Wiltsey the stretch. The pitch to Silvera is a base hit. This drops in front of Mertis. Bauer is being waved around third. Mertis has an average arm. 0 to 10. They're going to get him at the plate. Mertis's throw to Bowerman is not in time. The Yankees win. They walk it off on a walk-off pinch hit single by backup catcher Charlie Silvera. It's a 1-0 Yankees winner in 13 innings. Let's give you the boxer, the line scores for each of the teams. So the victorious 53 Yankees, 1 run on 7 hits, and they committed no errors. For the Giants, no runs on 9 hits, and they committed no errors. Winning pitcher is Kazava. Losing pitcher is Hooks Wiltsey. This is Pine Tar Baseball. Great teams of the 20th century set. Available now for pre-order. I'm shipping and sending on PDFs on Thursday, July 15th. All of your ordering information is in the video description for this video. Thank you so much for joining me. There will be another game featuring 2 teams from this set on my channel tomorrow. Please join me. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. So long, everybody.